work.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, nah.
Make sure I can't be looking wrong.
Come on now.
Yo, what's good? Shaneika Speaks. Y'all hear Shaneika Speaks Radio, 7 p.m. Damn fool. Shaneika Speaks Radio Tuesday Takeover. Tune in and turn up. I'm gonna call you the infamous. 7 p.m. is in the building. Like, y'all usually hear him on the phone around this time. He usually hit me up and chopping it up and saying what's good and showing love. But he's actually in the building.
Good. I'm Shaneika Speaks' biggest fan.
That's what I'm talking about.
I usually be like grinding on my 9 to 5.
That's
and you did call in and see what's going on with Shaneika Speaks Radio. But I'm here live and direct.
Live and in your face.
Man, you feel me?
That's what's up. Well, thank you first of all for coming through, taking time out of what you doing.
I mean, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Telling me.
So what's good? Let everybody know what's new with 7 p.m.
I mean, I got a show tonight. I mean, I'm pretty much everybody that follow me know the mixtape out, and know Shot Tunes 2 will be out March 17th. Basically, Taz will be out right after that. That's me and Young Rilla. That's M3 Ambassador out of Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
Look like we shooting a video March the 2nd. Anybody want to come out and get their cameo on?
Shaneika Speaks will be there.
You dig? You
fit that
description of spazzing. Come on and spazz out.
That's the name of the track?
Fool. Yeah, the M3 Fool featuring at 7 p.m. LSB.
So y'all gonna be wilding out?
Yeah, they gonna be spazzing. I gotta get my level up to get where they be at.
I don't know if I spazz out. Maybe.
We can be that cool and together.
Okay, alright. Cause if I be laid back, I can't spazz out, but
yeah, you can spazz.
I mean, hey.
I don't know. Okay, look, so 7 p.m. Now, I've known you for a while now, and what I want to know is, where did the name 7 p.m. come from? I don't think I ever asked you that.
I mean, man, and this is on the air.
Okay, this is on the air.
At first I was just Pillar Man.
You was what, man?
I was just PM, Pillar Man.
Okay, PM.
Then I started coming with this prime time feel for my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's prime time, so I started saying 7. Like, that's the beginning of prime time. I think of any network, the guy or the lady that comes on at 7 usually make the most money at the network, right?
That's true though.
You feel me?
That's
they come
true.
on at 7. That's like the beginning of the money time.
That definitely is. Everybody is tuned in at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so shout out to 7 p.m. and his start for coming up with his rap name.
So look, when I listen to your music, and I know like other people will agree, like it's like a whole different sound. Like you be so laid back, like in the music, and like that's how you are, like in real life.
Man.
Like,
hey,
what influences
like I said,
your music?
One more shout out to the M3 Fool and Young Brother, because they definitely be like, man, I be waiting on 7 to come out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Super regular, man.
You know what I'm saying? I be like, I like music, man, and I like to make it for people that like to listen to good music.
Of course.
You feel me?
But I've seen you perform though. You do your thing on stage, like you turn up.
I mean, I can get to the level I need to be at. I'm always accommodate the situation.
Right.
So if I be in a good situation, it might be a great night.
I think so. I've seen you a many of times. I think it's been great nights. It's been good nights.
And I appreciate it. I be trying to customize my night too.
So look, okay, I got gifts, y'all. I'm so excited. I got my sweater. So y'all will be seeing me real soon in my crew neck, you dig. Shouts out to Mogul Life.
Yeah.
Let everybody know about the movement. You got the sweater on, Pound Mogul Life. Damn Fool, Mogul Life, got the dig on. Let everybody know about the movement.
Basically, Mogul Life is living, man. It's about how you do it. If you're doing what you figure you should be doing and you feel like you handling your business well, you living that Mogul Life. It don't really matter what your tax bracket is. You feel me? As long as you living comfortable in your skin. You feel me?
So you ain't gotta be all like balling and be a boss and all that. It's what you comfortable with.
It's what you comfortable with. If you wake up every morning and you feel great about your situation, you living that Mogul Life. Just like, certain people need more to feel comfortable about their situation.
They do.
But some people don't. Me, I need more. So I want to
that's
be
why you
living
always
that
calling
mogul
in
life.
from the
Oh,
from the
man.
you did, because you
Man,
need more. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
not a secret. I'm calling in. I'm looking to see what's going on. Let me get that Mike Will the Great residue read all day.
Yes, all day. All day. Like, you got like some diehard fans, like I don't know if you just got like a team, but like they be blowing the phone lines up and they be calling. Like, if you can't get
I'm gonna
through.
say this on air though. It'd be crazy that my tweets don't be like retweeted and going crazy. Cause when I get to you, you be like, man, it was nuts. I'm like, man, I got 3 retweets.
Yeah, like it be going him. Like, I'm talking about
Like,
my phone lines.
I mean, but shout out to society, man, because I definitely, from people that I be getting a good check-in with, they be like, man, society is alive. Yeah. I gotta feel. I mean, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Ingle World. Shout out to everybody doing their thing in the city, man. Shouts
out to all y'all that be calling in to request 7 p.m. music. Cause y'all be tired of my phone lines, but I allow that for you.
Hey,
I allow it for you. Anybody else, I'm hanging up on them, but I let all of them get through. I chop it up with all of them.
I appreciate the whole situation. I appreciate you for tolerating it, and I appreciate the people that's calling, man. Shout out to the supporters.
So, okay, let's get into the music. So, musically, who are some of like your influences? Like,
man, musically, I grew up on Rakim, even though that seemed like a short time. Like, I keep trying to figure out why I got so much Rakim on my brain.
Rakim, because he's still doing stuff.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't have a long time to me. Like Jay been out about 17 years. I was with Jay since Volume 1.
Right.
I wasn't on Reasonable Doubt, but I was with Jay since Volume 1. Okay. And various people, of course, Pac, you know. Musically, I'd say T.I. is very great.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I rocks with T.I. T.I. was in the building. He's here. Yeah.
That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? You know? And shoot, just another name out there, I guess, like Fabulous. Fabulous more underground. He don't really get his credit he's supposed to me.
Yeah, he been a little quiet.
Hey, but he be straight though.
He do.
He living that mogul life.
Look, perfect example of somebody living that mogul life. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. 7 p.m. on Shaneika Speaks Radio, the Tuesday takeover. So, how you feeling about today's hip hop? I gotta ask you that. I gotta ask artists that.
I mean, me as an artist, artistically, it might not be as strong as it was. Okay. You know, like I said, I grew up in the era of, like even now I'm gonna say it was a small time with Biggie. It was very small. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up in the era like Pac still got new stuff coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hologram.
And I definitely was. And P was killing him. He was putting the CD out every month. Okay, right. I was listening to P. I pretty much listened to everybody, but people that wasn't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making no sense, you just ain't making no sense.
You ain't making no sense.
I listen to a lot of people today, and I say some of them make great songs, and that's the point. You know, that's the point of music. You put on the song and it gets you the bobbing. Mission accomplished.
There you go. I mean, these days, people be acting like you gotta be so hard.
Man, it ain't.
You can't like music.
Man, honestly, I be trying to figure, like, that's a good formula. People that got that, man, you can't feel bad about that.
I feel that. Feel that all the way. All right, so we are going to. You came in the middle of.
Hey, I was down at the old Windy City Underground. I just got my walk on. I'm in here with the rusty hand.
You just got your walk on. That's a
Windy City walk.
Yeah, you definitely just did your thing, okay?
I'm telling you.
So, we've heard this joint before. This is one of the joints that I'm talking about. My phone lines was going ham about, and that's 7 p.m. and that's with Get Fresh, right?
Oh, wow.
So, that's the number 3 joint on the new music countdown today. So, you go ahead and you can introduce your talk about it, chop it up, get more in your business.
Shout out M3 Extraordinaire.
Okay.
He produced this track basically. Shout out to my boy LSB. Challenged me, said I couldn't make a hook. You know what I'm saying? He said all my hooks was verses. You know what I'm saying? But I made this hook and I felt like it was a good song. Yeah, it was a good song for the summer. So we gonna shoot a video and probably get it out there by spring. But yeah, it's for everybody that's really living that mogul life.
That's like, really living the life.
Really living that mogul life. You feel me?
He's stressing. That's really living that life. Okay.
I'm telling you.
All right, y'all. So the number 3 joint on the new music countdown on the Tuesday takeover, y'all, comes from 7 p.m. and that's Get Fresh. So y'all keep it locked. We got 2 more songs to go, and of course we got 7 p.m. in the building. When do we get that? So we got to get more in his business. He's not going anywhere. So y'all stay tuned. WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Let's go.
Administration.
Station. Yo, I still got 7 p.m. in the building. We chopping it up. I'm trying not to blow your eardrums out, but I can't hear myself.
I hear you, man. Hey, I'm good.
You good? I'm trying not to kill my guests over here.
That's all it is. You just
okay. All right. I don't want to kill my guests over here.
That's me with the sensitive ears or something.
So that was the number 2 joint on the new music countdown that comes from King L, Pusha T with My Girls. They do the stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
The good stuff.
The stuff.
Yeah.
They do
The
the
good
stuff. All right, so 7 p.m. we got you in the building. Like usually you hitting the lines and all of that stuff and music that ain't in the system that I
that's off the mixtape. Like I say, man, I would have. If I'd have known I just needed the disc, I'd have brought the disc and gave you that new stuff, that illustrious stuff.
It's okay. You know you can come back anytime you want, so it's not like this will be the last time.
Hey, y'all here on the L, right?
It won't be the last time. But look, we got a caller that want to chop it up with you, so we're going to let them say what's good. Caller, what's up?
What's happening?
What's going on? Who?
It's Chef Barry.
Chef Barry.
What was the motivation for last night, brother?
I mean, basically, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to talk about where I was from. You know where we from. You dig? And had that style of grind applies to everything in life.
And if you had one thing that you want the world to know about 7 p.m., what would that be?
Oh, snap. She got you some interview questions over here.
And that was real right there. I mean,
You see
there's
the
one thing
sweat
I want
falling off
everybody
his
to
head.
know about 7 p.m., man, is he is absolutely the most innovative guy in music.
Watch out now. I was finna say, you ain't got no more questions after that.
7.
Nope, that's all I want to know.
All right, well, thank you for calling in and chopping it up with 7. Thanks for tuning in to Shaneika Speaks Radio.
Shout out to Chef Barry.
That's what I'm talking about. We got callers calling in already. The phone line's gonna be going crazy. She had some good, serious questions.
For real though, like that was a part of society right there. No lie, that was Chef Barry. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was some good questions right there. Okay, so first we have Get Fresh. We just heard that joint. That was the number 3 joint. Now, what you finna do? I love this track personally. What inspired the 2 tracks? Like what's your motivation? How does 7 p.m. sit down and come up with his music? Like,
I mean,
what's your
basically,
process?
Like, that was me trying to channel my my right at that moment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was a moment in time. You know what I mean? It was like I needed to find that out. So basically, I put it in a song and.
Like the what you finna do is so real. Like
Man.
I can see this happening.
Hey, we were in it. We was debating about what the video was, and simply what I say to M3 Fool.
It plays itself.
It narrated itself, man.
It does.
That song about 2 different occasions. You know what I mean? Like it's just, man. I had it. You know what I was thinking though?
What
The
you
success of Get Fresh. I say, man, this gonna do what I needed to do right here.
Yeah, and it definitely did. Definitely, because I'm rocking with the whole what you finna do joint. Like I told you, like you said, it narrates itself because it
narrates
does.
itself.
Because
I was talking to our director on speakerphone. It was like, man, it narrates itself. He said it absolutely does. Shout out to Jay Spills, man, the mogul director.
That's who put all this together.
Man.
That's
everything you see in M3, you seen Jay Spills. Shout out to Rudy Vision as well.
All right.
You know, Rudy Vision, part of that team. Shout out to that whole squad over there.
Man, so they doing it so big. So look, we're about to end this new music countdown. So we, like I said, we can chop it up more with you. We won't have to go back and forth to the music. We're gonna check out some music off the mixtape. But of course, we have to end the new music countdown. So the number 1 joint tonight. What you finna do? One of my CityUnderground.com. It's 7 p.m. What you finna do? We've already talked about it. The song narrates itself. If you haven't heard it, that means you don't listen to Shaneika Speaks Radio because it's definitely been in rotation. So anything you want to say before we get to the song?
Man, hustle, loyalty, respect, man. Mogul life. Shout out to Windy City Underground and Society.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Number one joint, y'all. This ends the new music countdown for the night. We're going to get more into 7 p.m.'s business, chop it up more with him. So y'all stay tuned. Shaneika Speaks Radio, y'all. It's the Tuesday takeover on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Y'all doing his thing. What was the name of that one?
That was Insert the Riches right there.
Insert the Riches, y'all. Was that a mogul? What y'all call it?
That's a mogul mix, yeah. That's what we call it, right? A mogul mix. You did. It's when you just take a beat and claim it.
That's what's up. That's definitely talking about it, claim it. Okay, so look, rocking with the mixtape. I know you got new joints and all of that. Okay, so let us know where we can get the new music.
I mean, pretty much the new music will be out. I'm gonna start leaking some, but you gotta deal with me. I'm 7 p.m. Society on Reverb.
Okay.
So that'll be the quickest and easiest way to get like exclusives. Or for those who got the 7 p.m. app, you know what I mean?
Dang, you got an app?
Yeah, it's gonna be We got an app, 7pmnetwork.com too,
Dang.
I need a computer buff to put me a media player on 7pmnetwork.com. We just gonna put that out there.
Okay. Yeah. Look, I told you I'm gonna do a PSA. You want beats, you want a media person, all that. I'm gonna find all that for you. Man, everything. I'm gonna find it all for you. So look, we play these two games. You've tuned into the show before. I'm sure you've.
Oh, I'm the biggest fan. I know what's up. Right. So I ain't gonna say I'm ready, but I know what's up.
Right, you can never be ready here at Shaneika Speaks Radio. So look, the game is called This versus That. Basically, it's two things. You gotta choose between the two. Nope. You ready?
Come on.
He told him, come on. He sat back, y'all.
Yeah,
he sat back.
Felt like I was scrunched up or something. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hot or cold?
Cold.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
Single or married?
Single.
Smart or sexy?
Both.
What? Glad you said both.
Smart.
General or custom?
Custom.
Old or new?
New.
LA or Miami?
Oh.
Never been to neither.
Never been to neither?
Never been to neither.
Which one would you want to go? Miami.
Yeah.
Reality TV or sports?
Sports.
Twitter or Instagram?
Man, Instagram right now.
Yes, Instagram. B.
What's the situation? Rap.
Okay, and so did you get a chance to see the Super Bowl?
I seen bits and pieces. I was a little inebriated.
Did you see the performance?
Yes.
Did you see the Beyonce performance?
Oh, Beyonce killed it.
Versus that is dedicated to her performance. Beyonce or Kelly?
Beyonce.
Bow, bow.
Whatever. I'm
Shout out to Shaneika Speaks Instagram with the Kelly picture.
Yo!
I didn't think of that. If I was playing politics.
I'm a Kelly fan. I'm a Kelly fan.
Like, shout out to everybody that feel like Kelly more sexier than her, but man, just
Beyonce is so. She doing her thing, but Kelly is a beast.
But I'm just saying, if you ask, and you gotta strip all that down and just not be like, because people look at it like Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you just strip it down to Beyonce against Kelly,
just take the name off and put them next to each other like
Beyonce.
I'm going with.
Like I just figured out that I got a girl crush. I never even knew I had. Somebody just told me like that's a girl crush. I'm like, really?
Man, look, you take Beyonce back around, she gonna make that same name again. Like. Beyonce something serious, man. Shout out to Hov, man, for locking that down.
She be representing the Miss Carter tour. She had to let us know. Man, Mrs. Carter, not Beyonce. Mrs. Carter.
Miss Carter. Like, I seen that. I thought that was a typo, but that's the real deal.
She's letting y'all know. If anybody want to buy Shaneika some tickets to, to you dig the Mrs. Carter tour, I would definitely appreciate that. I like gifts. Speaking of gifts, shouts out to you for my crew neck, y'all. I'm talking about he got the website on the back. I'm so official right now. Like, the whole Mogul Life joint. Like, I was so excited. It's like Christmas. Like,
I mean, you living that Mogul Life now. Come on now. I had to set you up right. I'm months behind. You know what I mean? Let's keep that real, too, because I'm months behind. But shout out to Auntie for taking her other shit.
Auntie, come on now. But you know what? It was worth the wait. I definitely love my hoodie. My crew neck. So it was worth the wait. Okay. So what's next for you, Seven? Performance-wise, music-wise, video-wise. Let everybody know what's next.
I mean, I'm leaving here, basically going right to the Red Kiva, man. 7 p.m. live.
What's happening at the Red Kiva?
Bought the bar at the Red Key.
I've been invited to perform at a mixtape release for my buddy Brian. You know what I mean? He holding it down at the Red Key tonight, so I'm gonna go through that. Dude said Shorty bought to bow out at the Red Key.
At the Red Key, I heard that.
It's only right, you dig? So
I heard that.
After that, we got a busy march, all of that, South by Southwest, all that.
Yes, shouts out to UGTV. I will be there this year at South by Southwest, and it's gonna be crazy. Y'all like had y'all done. They had Texas, but they had Texas with Shaneika Speaks.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be crazy.
Last time I've been to Texas, it wasn't such a welcomed reception about me, you know what I mean? But shout out to the Austin police.
Wow.
But that's a whole other situation. But
wow.
South by Southwest, that's gonna be cracking off next month. We got we got Urban Grind TV tomorrow night at 11 p.m. on channel 25 on Comcast. You dig? Mogul Life is taking that over for a little while.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I told him whenever he's ready, he can come take over Shaneika Speaks Radio. Urban Grind TV. We got the media outlets for you whenever you're ready.
You know, we got Shot Tunes 2 coming.
Okay.
March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You know, man, March just looking motivated madness through March. That's all I'm gonna say. Motivated madness
through March. I mean, he got a phrase for everything, y'all.
You feel me?
Okay, so look, before you get out of here, we do 2 truths and a lie. Basically, so we want 2 things that are true about 7 p.m. and 1 thing that is a lie. In that order, 2 things that are true, 1 thing that's a lie.
1 truth about me. I take a lot of pride in being a father.
Okay, that's wonderful. Pride in being a father. Number 2.
Number 2 is I'm gonna be here for a little while, so get used to my face.
Get used to it.
You know what I'm saying?
And 1 thing that's a lie, that's not true about 7 p.m.
He's not charismatic. I mean, that 7 got charisma, man.
Definitely. All of those. So for the 7 p.m. 2 truths and a lie recap, the first one is that you love being a father.
Yeah, love. Shout out to Cheeks. You know, anybody that really follows 7 p.m. they know Cheeks sneaking about every other song. So Cheeks, that's when you hear me say Cheeks. No, I'm not talking about the strip club or nothing like that. I'm talking about my baby girl Kayla. That's what every Cheeks is about.
And the second one is that you are not going anywhere, so we need to get you.
I'm gonna be around for a minute. I got too many hats, man. I'm a CEO, man. Man, get a load of these artists.
7 p.m. got artists. I didn't even know that.
We got a clothing line coming. Like, we got a clothing line coming. Like, it's, you know, I know.
I feel the
fit. Okay. But you know what? That's okay because that could be for another show. We could bring the artists back. You
I feel offended.
Your hat on. Had a clothing line. So you know, we can do all of that. We ain't got to give it all to them in one punch.
I mean, like I said at the beginning when she asked me, Mogul Life is living.
Mogul Life is living. Mogul Life is living. Well, look, y'all heard it here first. First of all, I want to give you a huge shout out for coming through the Shaneika Speaks Radio. I appreciate the love all day.
And I gotta return that shout out.
The love that you give me, man, man. It's crazy. I swear, it's crazy.
Now I go back to the regular, so y'all gonna hit me on the phone, just going ahead. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what's good? It's 7. You know who it is. Like, shouts out to that. Just taking the time out of you working and just picking up the phone. Like, yo, I just want to check in. I appreciate that love.
I mean,
coming through these. So you gonna drop some new stuff?
Oh man, I'm gonna drop all that off. Like I said, I love this is what I love to do, and basically y'all will see it through my performance, my music, and my presentation. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about. So y'all make sure y'all check out 7 p.m. Y'all check them out on WorldStyle. You go to worldstyle.com. All you gotta do is type in 7 p.m.
Type in 7 p.m. I bet you nothing else pops up.
Nothing else pops up.
I'll let anybody talk at 7 p.m.
Check out the video. And like he got all the social networks.
I wish y'all could see this card. Like I got,
he got
all type of stuff, man. Y'all gonna start.
I'm gonna put it on Instagram, and y'all gonna have all his contact info. So y'all gonna have all of that good stuff. So Shaneika Speaks Radio, y'all, is officially coming to an end. I'm gonna do the show recap up next. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. And of course, like yo. Y'all tuned in, we turned up, but it's over, but not for forever. We will be back. I might be back tomorrow. I'm going to tell y'all more about that. Show recap up next. Y'all stay tuned.
Shaneika, it's going in it. Ooh, I hate it. She said turn up. I'm like, ooh.
No, we don't turn up. We take flight out. M3.
Shaneika, you got to debut that for me.
Yes.
You gotta debut. There's no more There's no more turning off.
Tune in and take flight.
Taking off.
You gotta tune in and take off. Yeah.
WindyCityUnderground.com